defending the dignity of divine leadership. The Quran explains two kinds of nubuwwah, al-nubuwwah al-amma and nubuwwah al-khassa, the general prophethood and the particular one. In the term of al-nubuwwah al-amma, آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله. We make no distinction between any messenger. We believe in the Holy Prophet and the messengers before him. We believe in revelation, in the books that Allah sent to the previous prophets, and all of them are the channels of the same light. All are the guides of the same destiny. 25 of the messengers are mentioned by name in the Quran, but the hadith tells us that there were more than 124,000 prophets, that we don't know all of them. But we know that they all came to make a revolution in people's mind, people's souls, and the social life, in three areas of revolution of the Anbiya. But the difference is that the last prophet, Khatamun Nabiyyin, peace be upon him, he was hurt more than any other prophet. He said, مَا أُذِيَ النَّبِيٌّ بِمِثْلِ مَا أُذِيتْ. None of the messengers were suffering and insulted and persecuted more than the Holy Prophet, the last one. Despite of being a prophet of peace and justice, a man of trust and truth, a man of patience and prayer, a man of humility and sacrifice. Allah says, لَقَدْ مَنَّ اللَّهُ عَلَى الْمُؤْمِنِينَ إِذْ بَعَثَ فِيهِمْ رَسُولًا مِنْ أَنفُسِهِمْ يَتْلُو عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتِهِ وَيُزَكِّيهِمْ وَيُعَلِّمُهُمُ الْكِتَابَ وَالْحِكْمَةَ. On the top of the list of the mission of Muhammad, peace be upon him, we see two important subjects: education and purification. And of course, wisdom. Wisdom in family, the relationship between husband and wife, parents and children, and the other social levels between the poor and the rich, and the leaders and people. Wisdom. But the job of education, يُعَلِّمُهُمُ الْكِتَابِ, and the job of purification, يُزَكِّيهِمْ, is so serious and so heavy that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, this is not easy. يَا أَيُّهَا الْمُزَّمِّلِ قُمِ اللَّيْلَ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. You cannot rest all the time. Just rest for a little. And the rest of the night, رَتِّلِ الْقُرْآنَ تَرْتِيلًا. The rest of the time, two things: prayer and recitation of the Holy Quran. Prayer and the Quran are the sources of energy and power for the Prophet to enable him to do those two jobs. يُزَكِّيهِمْ وَيُعَلِّمُهُمُ الْكِتَابِ إِنَّا سَنُلْقِي عَلَيْكَ قَوْلًا ثَقِيلًا. this mission is very sensitive and very heavy, and you cannot do it without help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Prophet was tortured and he was insulted. They said he was crazy, he was majnoon. وَإِنْ يَكَادُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا لَيُزْلِقُونَكَ بِأَبْصَارِهِمْ لَمَّا سَمِعُوا الذِّكْرَ وَيَقُولُونَ إِنَّهُ لَمَجْنُونَ. It's crazy. إِذَا تُتْلَى عَلَيْهِ آيَاتُنَا قَالَ أَسَاطِيرُ الْأَوَّلِينَ. Even when the Prophet recites the Quran, they are saying, well, these are just old stories. Who cares? Allah says, وَاصْبِرْ عَلَى مَا يَقُولُونَ وَاهْجُرْهُمْ هَجْرًا جَمِيلًا. Ya Rasulullah, we know that this is very tough. We know this job is very hard for you, but be patient. Be patient. You don't have to react to all of this ignorance. And this is, brothers and sisters, a big lesson for us. لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ. The uswa, the value of patience and other values. He never gave up his mission. He continued to call for justice. يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا كُونُوا قَوَّامِينَ بِالْقِسْطِ. Every member of the Muslim community should be a caller for justice. He continued to call for al-akhlaq. يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا لَا يَسْخَرْ قَوْمٌ مِّنْ قَوْمٍ لا تلمزوا أنفسكم لا تنابزوا بالألقاب لا يغتب بعضكم بعضا. Invitation to ethical values. Don't make fun of each other. Don't put each other down. Don't backbite. Don't attack. And don't call one another with insulting names. لا فضل لعربي على عجمي ولا لعجمي على عربي ولا لأحمر على أسود ولا لأسود على أحمر إلا بالتقوى إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم. It's not about color. It's not about position. It's about your heart and your character. إن الله ينظر إلى قلوبكم. He continued to call for dialogue. يا أهل الكتاب تعالوا إلى كلمة سواء بيننا وبينكم. We don't have to fight because we follow different religions. We can sit down and talk. Yes, Muhammad was Abdullah, the servant of Allah, but at the same time he is man of people, min anfusihim, somebody from them. Man of determination, man of action, man of responsibility. You know, this word is one of the most important words in dictionary of life. Responsibility. كلكم مسؤول. Everybody is مسؤول. Everybody is responsible. كلكم داع وكلكم مسؤول عن رعيته. He made this statement. How much irresponsibility in talking, irresponsibility in action. He used to say, Bashir wala tunaffir, any ambassador, any delegation that he ever sent to any area. One of the statements was that when you go there, emphasize on good news. Bashir, give them some bishara. La tunaffir. Yassir wala tu'assir, make it easy for them. Don't make it too hard for them. Don't say everything is like no hope. Nothing is halal. Everything is haram. There is no opening. There is no space. No. Yassir wala tu'assir, bashir wala tunaffir. That was something that the Holy Prophet used to say to all of his representatives. Yes, man of responsibility, man of determination, a man who practices what he preaches. He walks his talks. That is how we can describe the personality of the Holy Prophet. In the Ma'arikat al-Uhud, when his teeth were broken and his forehead is bleeding, And some of the ashab said, Ya Rasulullah, curse them. Ask Allah to paralyze them, to destroy them. It's too much. But the reaction of the Holy Prophet was, Allahumma ghfir liqawmi فإنهم لا يعلمون. Oh Allah, guide them. They are ignorant. He said, ما بعثت لعانا ولا سبابا. I didn't come here just to keep cursing people and complaining and be negative. No. I came to fix it. I came to solve the problem. I came to answer the question. I didn't come to curse. And the story of liberation of Mecca is known for everyone. After more than 20 years of torture and insulting and aggression and killing and fitna making, when he liberated the city of Mecca, and everybody expecting that the Prophet is going to revenge, he's going to attack everyone and kill everyone and destroy everybody's house. But his reaction after the liberation was, I forgave you. You are free. أنتم الطلقاء. You are free. This is the message of the Holy Prophet. The message of forgiveness is a message of freedom. So when today we are going to defend our Holy Prophet, and it's 5:30 in Civic Center, brothers and sisters, remember that the best kind of defending the dignity of this divine leadership is not just shouting and just demonstration. Sometimes we condemn those who insulted the Holy Prophet, but then we insult everybody else. What is it? What is it that we are saying that we are going to go to defend the Holy Prophet because he was victim of injustice, and then we exercise injustice against everyone? Why you are defending the Prophet? Why you are upset that there was injustice if you are not going to be just to your community, your friends, your brothers and sisters? Why you are upset that the Prophet was insulted? If you insult others, if you make fitna against others, so what kind of defending the Holy Prophet you are doing? What kind of service you do to the Prophet that you don't take his personality as your uswa, uswatun hasana? He is not your role model. So what is that you are defending? This guy, Nicola Bussell, he was just a criminal, and he is arrested now, and he is under investigation because of his criminal record, because he violated the law of the land before violation of the law of the Lord. Yeah, he didn't show respect even for the laws of this country. But the point is that this Islamophobia and this fear and this kind of thing that promoted by hate and greed, the greed and hate are behind this Islamophobia, and then they are more promoted with the ignorance and irresponsibility of other people. The question is that, what is the best way of defending this man of responsibility and determination, this man of patience and prayer, this man of peace, love, and justice? One of the ways is that for all of us to be united, stand against extremism, radicalism, in any culture, in any religion. It's not only among Muslims. It's not only among Muslims that some people commit crime in the name of God. What kind of God? The God that has all this Asma'ul Husna, 99 Asma'ul Husna, and then we have 1,000